does not teach his children to be hateful, arrogant, violent, and proud. God does not teach his children to be innocent and dressing and very wicked. God does not teach his children to be noisy and boastful. Just of the Spirit, for many false prophets and teachers are gone out into the world. You shall know them by their fruits, characters, and attitudes, not by the signs of wonders and the atmospheres that surround their teachers.
He's not a saint if you don't see the fruits, but you are blind that to think it's a mistake. It's not always a mistake. Sometimes it's a character hidden that is covered by pretense. I don't can you discern the process, though you can see seeming evidence, such as wonders, tongues, prophesience, administration of merciful tear goosebumps. We don't test the spirit, we reduce it by similarities. But when we test the spirit, we shall discover differences, such as wickedness, falsehood, and the works of the flesh. For many false prophets and teachers are going out into the world. They try to get your attention, but it's all for vital destruction. Making emphasis on matters that need no emphasis. Jesus made emphasis on salvation, repentance, eternal life, love, forgiveness. Oh, can you understand the difference? The difference. Oh, it takes 10 or 20 minutes to see the miracles, signs and wonders, but it may take a lifetime to know them.
Just of the Spirit, for many false prophets and teachers are gone out into the world. You shall know them by their fruits, characters, and attitudes, not by the signs and wonders and the atmospheres that surround their teachers.
China, God, you keep saying about fruits, and you keep thinking it's a mistake. Yes, sometimes it's a mistake, but it's not a mistake when they are shameless evildoers who are proud of evil actions they should be ashamed of. It's not a mistake when they are without conscience, very unrepentant, very unremorseful, never feel sorry, never apologize after they've done wrong. Instead, they will misquote scriptures to suggest sinful doings all the time without conscience. One bad fruit may be a mistake, but many bad fruits are characters cause for consent, suspicion, and touching the spirit. Touch the spirit, touch the spirit, touch the spirit. All that glitters on media is not good, and not everyone who is well spoken of is real. The Holy Spirit is a tester of spirits. He knows what you don't know. He knows what you don't know. Can you understand the difference? The difference. How?
There is so much trial and error in darkness. You try to pick your phone and you mistakenly pick your torch. You drop the torch and stretch forth your hands again in trial and error. Some trials and error are very costly. Let the trial and error with false prophets, with certain false prophets come to an end. Let there be light, light in the dark.
Shine bright on me, shine your light through me. Light in the darkness, light in the darkness. Shine bright on me, shine your light through me. I need a wisdom, wisdom of the Almighty, wisdom, wisdom of the Almighty.
You are our light. 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 Our light that shines in the darkness. You are our light. They call them pastors. They call them apostles. They call them prophets. They call them God's handmaiden. What's in your light? Your light will shine, and they will call them children of the devil. Your light will shine. Your light will shine. And the people's need, the people's need for sight shall be granted, because you are light. You are our light. Your light will shine. All the people's need for salvation shall be granted as I get delivered from heresies. God, you are light. In this generation, the false prophets began to work so hard and distract people in ways that false prophets who were before them in other generations didn't. And God has said that He would drastically withdraw their voice and their glory. Let there be light. Let there be light. Let there be light. Let there be light. Our God is Satan is speaking unto you. You thought it was God. You thought it was God, but it was Satan speaking unto you. You thought it was your mind. You thought it was your thoughts, but it was Satan speaking in your mind. Learn to discern. Learn to know the difference. Grow in grace. Grow in the knowledge of God. Grow in the knowledge of God.
I want to tell you a story of how I went around looking for a gun who was just sad at me. I was born in the 90s. By the time I was 19, I had access to media which didn't exist in Bible days. Televisions, handsets, laptops. I had access to media which didn't exist in Bible days. I watched TV and I could see men on suits and women on gowns. They prayed, prayed, prayed. They sang, sang, sang. And atmosphere so deep. Back there was our songs. Who could be the source of this atmosphere? Is God or Satan? I didn't know Satan could create deep atmospheres too. I traveled to their headquarters, met them one-on-one. As the days went by, I discovered that the men on suits, the women on gowns, that prayed on TV were murderers, sorcerers, pretenders and liars. I almost lost my life, but God's told the truth. Hope you learned from my story that it's important to test the spirit before you from yourself to prophets you don't know. Pray for discernment. Pray for discernment, discernment, discernment. I want to tell you a story of how I went about looking for a God who lives inside of me. I was born in the 90s. By the time I was 19, I had access to media which didn't exist in Bible days. Televisions, handsets, laptops. I had access to media which didn't exist in Bible days. While I watched TV, my eyes could see men on suits and women on light. They prayed, prayed, prayed. They sang, 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 and atmosphere so deep backed up their words and songs. Who could be the source of this atmosphere? Could be God or Satan? I didn't know Satan could create the atmospheres too. I traveled to their headquarters, met them one-on-one. As the days passed by, I discovered that the men on suits, the women on gowns, that prayed on TV were murderers. They were sorcerers, pretenders and haters. I almost lost my life, but God saw me through. Hope you've learned from my story that's important to pray before you come with yourself to a prophet you don't know. Discernment, discernment, pray for discernment, discernment.